Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to a new video up at the storage yard in the caravan. It's raining outside, so I'm glad I'm actually in here. The microwave today needs a new catch on it, so we're going to do that today. I'm going to show you quickly how to do it. We did do a video on this 2 years ago, and I'll leave a link up here. It was one of my very first videos. I think it was my third video actually. I've looked back at my catalogue, it's my third video, and we did this about 2 years ago. Now unfortunately I have got a bungee strap holding it shut because this actual clip came off when we was at Wareham Forest Touring Park. It's just a sticker, gave up. So 2 years, 99p, it done well. So anyway, what I'll do is I'll get this all prepared, and then we'll go through it step by step, putting the new catch on. So this is the microwave. It's held in by this bar, wooden bar across the top. It does float around in there. There's, you know, it's got a slight bit of movement, but it needs that obviously. But this bar at the top here is held in with two clips. You literally just grab hold of it and pull it forward, and then it comes off. And that's the only thing that actually keeps it held in. So let's get the microwave out. We can take these magnets off, which are the old magnets which used to be on here. We can take this plastic clip off now and do away with that completely, and then we can fit the new catch. Second thoughts, I'm actually going to show you taking this microwave out. I'm not trying to teach anyone how to suck eggs. I don't know if you've done it yourself, but they are really easy to remove. I've done it several times before. But what you have in the bottom here is you have two little plastic cups, which the feet actually sit into. So that stops the left to right movement and backwards and forwards movement. Then you have the wooden bar which goes in the top there, which stops the up and down movement. Not saying it should move a lot, because you shouldn't be driving, you know, to actually make it move that much. So anyway, we'll take it out. There's a plug which is up in the top here. In fact, what I'll do is I'll do that right now. Right, so that just drops down the back. Put that back, because otherwise I'll get moaned at. And we'll take this out. It's literally up, pull it towards you, and then down, catching the plug, and we're going to put it on the top. No, actually what I'll do, let me just hold that to one side. I'm going to lift up the lid on the top of the oven so it doesn't put any pressure on it and break it. So that is it. That's basically the microwave taken out. So we'll get this catch off here, which is the old one, and we'll get this plastic catch here removed, and then we'll put the new clip on. Right, so I've removed that plastic one there, and what I'll have to do is I've got some sticky spray, you know, to get chewing gum and stuff. I'll come up, bring some of that up, and I'll get rid of that. But yeah, just take these magnets off. I've got this little cordless drill, which in fact is Sarah's. It's the smallest one that we've got, which is able to get into here hopefully. So let's remove that. Oh. Can't get into there properly. Let me hold it upside down. Might be able to get on the screw. Right, when all fails, go back to a normal screwdriver. That one's just a bit low actually, so go back to the old method. And that's removed. I'm not going to keep these are rubbish. I think, you know, in my opinion, they're rubbish. They don't work. I don't think they work properly anyway. So I'll get this other catch off here, because there's one here as well. I'll get that off, then we'll show you the clip that we're going to use. Okay, so you can see I've actually removed both them magnets there. I'm going to remove these little plates off here in a minute when I get to the door, because obviously I've got to put a piece on there to for the new catch. So anyway, this is the catch that we're going to use. It's actually off of a cupboard and cabinet. Let me just show you there. I've actually torn it all apart, so you can't see it very well. Excuse me, I've just been sneezing. So, but anyway, I got it from the hardware shop, B&M, and it's actually a double roller catch. That's it basically. You have that which goes against the wall there, which is going to sit there, and then you have this little catch here, which goes actually on the top of the door here. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to put this roughly in the same place that this was before, the old magnet, and then I'm going to have a little measure up and see exactly where to put this part on the door there. So let's go ahead and do that. So what I've done is I've actually got that catch now in an area which I think it's going to be actually useful when I put this catch up here, and it'll catch. So what I'm going to do is I've already made a couple of holes. I've put one screw in. We'll put the other one in. I'll just put my glasses back on again, and we'll get this one put in. And then what we'll do is we'll then work on the actual door itself. Okay. So that's that part on the catch. The catch is on that part of the wall. Just to note as well, actually, that this, sorry, if the screws were out, I'm not going to try pulling them out because they're quite sharp, but it's the same depth as the magnet, so there is no difference in the depth. So the microwave should pass in and out with no problem at all, if we ever need to take the microwave out, which I doubt whether we will. So let's measure this catch up and see where we're going to put it actually on the actual door here. Okay, so what I've done is I've had a quick measure up, and what I've got is I've got a little mark here now on a screw hole for where we're going to put this catch, and hopefully, fingers crossed, I've not got to muck around too much with it, but we'll give it a go anyway. Sorry, I'm going to have to put my glasses back on again, just to see what I'm doing. Right, let's put this on. I've got this bungee strap holding the door up. It saves me having to muck around trying to lift it up. Also, I must admit, actually, this gas strut here is a bit weak, so we've got to get a new one of them as well. Right, so let's just put that on that mark. Oop. Teach me just to do a bradawl hole instead of actually a drill hole. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually just going to leave the one screw in it for the moment. Sorry for showing my back to you. Let's just see if that actually shuts properly. It's a little bit out. That's good. So at least I know, and I've not done too many holes for the whole thing to look like Swiss cheese. So what I'll do is I'll measure that up again, because obviously I've got that wrong, and then hopefully, fingers crossed, second go round we'll have it all fixed up. Right, so we've put the two screws to hold this part of the catch. We've got two screws holding this part of the catch. This is not moving at all. This is, you know, rock solid, and obviously so's that. Like I say, we've got to get into one of these new gas struts. I'll do that in another video. So I'll find out, I'll get the details off of it. In fact, what I'll do is I'll take it off and take it home. So yeah, that works absolutely fine. It catches really well. I'm no DIYer, I'm a lorry driver by trade, as a lot of you will know, but I get a sense of satisfaction when it comes to the Caravan. I really do. And you know, just that, I mean, the catch was £1.49 in B&M, so you know, I could have gone to the Caravan shop, I could have gone and got the proper catch for it, but do you know what, it does exactly the same job, and I'm all for saving money, I really am. So anyway, let's put the microwave back in. We'll show you that now, the complete reverse of what we did to get it out. The only thing is, obviously, he's trying to get the plug actually up on the shelf so I can plug it back in, but we'll pass that over the top there, so that is now hanging there. Hopefully Yorm stays sat still, and we'll get this microwave back in its home. Let's just pull that forward. Right, so that's back in its little cups. There's two little cups down in there. We can plug that back in. That's all back in there. We can put the bar back in the top. Let's just make sure that is in there properly. That is in there properly. And there's two little catches at the top here for these two catches on the bar. And then that just goes back in there like that. A nice crisp clang to get it back in. So let's just drop that down. I love it when it all works properly. I really do. It saves me going home and moaning to myself that I've done something wrong again. But anyway, yep, love that. That is working really well. So anyway, I think I'll leave the video there. We've achieved what we wanted to achieve today. I've got a new video coming up again soon, probably a couple of days time or something like that. But anyway, like, share, subscribe. Please give it a thumbs up if you thought that this was interesting, because I did. And we will see you again in the next one.